packed to the brim. Let the adventure begin. Good morning, everybody. Alex here, and we're back at Puente La Leona. I'm not gonna make a video here. In fact, I didn't film anything last night because we've been here countless times. So much so that I even have a playlist. I'm gonna link it up here. But this is the second day of our epic Baja road trip. We're gonna be all over the peninsula, all the way to Cabo San Lucas and back to Ensenada. So follow us, like, share, subscribe, so you don't miss any of those videos. We want to see if we can do a lot of things that we couldn't on a previous road trip. Very similar to this one, but a lot shorter. We're gonna see Spanish missions, amazing beaches, mining towns, historical towns, and everything in between. So I'm really excited about this. Last night was so insanely windy. So much so that it even gave me a headache in the middle of the night. I thought the tent was gonna blow away. But Baja is like that. You already know, it gets super windy here. We're gonna continue on to, I think, San Ignacio later on today. Or maybe a bit further. You know, and start exploring Baja California Sur. That's what I'm most excited about. Looks like some litters fell down. Let's go get some goodies. We are officially in Baja Sur. We're at Guerrero Negro at the old pier. You can see it back there. I made a ton of videos here, so I'm not gonna film much. I'm gonna link it up here. I think we're gonna stay here for a bit and then continue on to San Ignacio, where we're gonna sleep tonight. Ahí está. San Ignacio, heladito in San Ignacio. Good morning, everybody. Look at our camping spot, right in the middle of an oasis. Let me show you a little bit what the amenities are here. Amenities. There's a little restaurant there. By the way, it's 250 pesos a night, which is like $12 or $13. Very cheap. I'm kind of whispering because people are still asleep. It's 7 a.m. Here's the bathrooms, and there's the showers there, which are great. Boiling hot water. Took a nice shower last night. Here's the bathrooms. Of course, it's not luxury. This is not a 5-star hotel. But look, flushable toilet. Not bad. When you're boondocking, this is luxury. Little sink here. I'm gonna brush my teeth and then I'll show you the showers. A lot of RVs or campers. Over there, over there, mostly American. From what I heard last night. Hear them talking, right? But let me show you the showers. Here's the other one. Not bad, and like I said, the water was boiling hot. So, that's good for me. There's the river right over there. I'm not gonna get close because there's people there camping still. Beautiful oasis. Mira, We're back at the San Ignacio sign. I wanted to show you the town, but it's 8 a.m. and apparently it's too early. Everything's closed still. But at least I wanted to show you a better look of the river here. Look how wide it is. Perfect oasis in the middle of the desert. Halfway between San Ignacio and Santa Rosalia, we have the Tres Vírgenes volcano. Check out this piece of machinery. How old is this thing? We're in Santa Rosalia, old French mining town. They were mining copper here. Well, they still are mining copper. Wow, look at this. What does it say here? The General Excavator, Marion, Ohio, number 1852. Famous bread in Santa Rosalia since 1901.
Famoso del mundo, Alejandro Ataide. El espectáculo mexicano más famoso del mundo, Alejandro Ataide. Los impresionantes artistas escolar. Una función
Muy bueno. We are in the oasis town, another oasis town of Mulegé. There's a really beautiful Spanish mission here, but I'm gonna leave that one for a way back north. Right now, we're checking out the river where it meets the ocean, and then we're gonna go to Loreto. Look at this abandoned house. I wonder who lived here. Not a bad location, huh? You got the lighthouse there. River, Sea of Cortez over there. Let's go take a quick look. Ooh, nice tile. What's that? No old cabinet. No desk. Stinks in here. Like somebody's using this as a bathroom still. But imagine this in its heyday. Pretty cool. 3 huge windows with an amazing view. Well, we're on our way to Loreto, but I can't resist an abandoned place. Let me show you. Look at that. Hotel Buenaventura. Looks like at some point somebody wanted to open a hotel here, and looks like it would have been gorgeous. And unfortunately it's completely abandoned. Picture on the wall is still hanging saying relax. How nice would have this place been? Let's go check out a few rooms. Room 22. Oh wait, here's the other one. Door number 20. Door all open. Ugh, full of rat poo. Yuck. Look at that. What are the books? Yeah, there's a pack rat somewhere. Nasty. Oh, and it stinks. But can you imagine this place? It was open. Such a shame. that is just decaying now. Yeah, they're all pretty much the same. Wow, look at this one. Ceiling fan, all sorts of crap in here. David Cheney, lover of ocean and flamenco guitar. I wonder if he used to stay here. Wow. Look at this one, has crisp. Unbelievable. Okay, last room. Oh, this was the office, I bet. Yeah. Ooh, this is interesting. Oh, keyboard. Look at this floppy disk. My documents, inventory. Wow, wait. Jesus. Look at this. Okay, let's go to Loreto. Beautiful morning in Loreto, oh, my favorite town in Baja, as you already know. We're gonna go to, I think, Agua Verde today, but of course, before we leave, I wanted to check this out again during the daytime and show you guys how beautiful it is here. Loreto, beautiful. Bueno, pescar en Puerto Escondido. First catch. We're just fishing over there, or trying. Nothing was going on. So we're gonna try here on this inlet. There's the marina. Beautiful, beautiful place. And you see that yacht? That is crazy. There's tent camping, and then there's that. I wonder who owns that. Anyhow, fishing time. Well, I didn't catch anything, but it's a joy being here. Anyways, right, we're gonna go to Agua Verde. We've never been there, mainly because it's a four-wheel drive kind of road, but now we have the 4Runner, so see you there. On our way to Agua Verde, look at this. How beautiful. Wow, very nice. In the middle of the desert. Wow, look at this view. Let me zoom in. Down there we have San Cosme, and then I think it's on the other side of that hill is Agua Verde, where we're going. This is incredible. Well, we're in Agua Verde. Does not disappoint. It's even more beautiful than what I've seen on countless YouTube videos. This place is incredible. Just chilling here with a beer. And in a little bit we gotta set up camp, meaning put the tent up. But that's about it. Just gonna chill here. We're gonna be here for 2 or 3 days. So tell them to relax. By the way, the road coming in, yeah, it's pretty gnarly, especially when you have cliffs on the side and there's no guardrail or anything. It's super narrow. But I've heard that only 4-wheel drive needs to come here. But to be honest, any car can make the road. It's not bad. The only bad part is that hill going there. I don't know if the camera is showing it, but it's pretty steep and loose gravel. So I've heard that cars struggle to, not coming down obviously, but going way back out. So we'll see when we leave. Check it out. Here's an RV leaving. It's kind of struggling. Yeah, it probably doesn't look it on camera, but it's pretty steep. Hola, perrito. Hola. Hola. Camping in paradise. Good morning from Agua Verde. 6:43 in the morning. Let's see what it looks like. Breakfast in paradise. Look at this sunrise. Wow. Okay guys, we are gonna walk around here, all the way around this hill and come out the other side. Let's do this. We're over there camping. Seems like there's a beach here. Oh yeah, there's an opening. Ooh, wow. Let's go check it out. This is incredible. Oh my god. Oh yeah, so where we're camping, it turns around over there, the back of this hill. And this is another little bay. How pretty. This is your own private beach. If you would want to drag all the camping stuff over here. Look at this place. Here's the little bay with that private beach. I don't want to get wet. We're good. We're good. We made it all around. Here we go. There's the beach from this side. Yeah, so if I wanted to go around, my feet are gonna get wet. I don't know, maybe I'll go through the other side. Okay, we're back on this side where I was showing you the sunrise, or a little bit after sunrise. Let's see how far we can go walking over here. Pretty interesting. You got this overhanging rock. It's all covered in more or less a flat surface, or flatter compared to that. And there's a little channel here. You see that? Starts here. Look at that. Probably fills up with water every high tide. Little cave here. So I've seen on videos there's a way of getting up here on this hill, and you get a 360 view of all this little bays. I don't know where the way up is. I'm gonna ask, or I'll just fly the drone, because I've seen videos where it looks really amazing from up there. It's too rocky over here. I think I'm gonna turn around, go back the way I came. We are back where we started. Nice walk, right? What do you think? Comment down below. What do you think about this place? Battery is running kind of low. Gonna go back to camp, set up my jackery, charge whatever I need to charge, and then we'll see what we get up to in a little bit. Laundry when you're camping. I will rinse it with clean water. And you hang it to dry. Look at that. Easy. Just at lunch, gonna go on a fishing expedition. There's a little private beach we saw this morning. Crazy landscape. Look at that thing. Cave over here. Huh. Let's go. Oh, it's gonna get tricky. Better this way. Look at this view. That way behind me gets too rocky, like huge rocks. So I'm gonna try on that point over there. We'll see what happens. It's hot. No wonder people from way up north love coming here. Canadians and such. I guess it would be around mid 80s. 80 something. 26, 27 Celsius maybe. I'm sweating. But if you come from a place that's covered in snow, this would be incredible. Forgot to mention, best part about this point, it's shaded. I don't know if you can see, there's a ton of little fish over there. Not sure if the camera is picking them up. But look at the clarity of the water here. Whew, back at camp. It's hot. I'm having here a glass of water. And I'm gonna chill here for a bit. Time for an afternoon coffee. It's about 2 p.m. I was just talking to Don Vicente. He lives across the bay. There's a small restaurant. Him and his wife Leona take care of the place. I've seen them on many YouTube videos. He was out selling triggerfish over here, triggerfish fillets. I told him we were gonna stop by tomorrow morning, say hi, maybe I'll buy some fish, I don't know. But yeah, he's saying it's super hot here during the summer. No need to tell me if it's hot now. Can't imagine in the middle of July, for instance. It's probably scorching hot. Anyways, it's still so peaceful. Quite a few people camping here, but everybody's super respectful and quiet. I love that. So, cheers guys. See you in a little bit. So that's the way up. Right in front of my campsite. I'm gonna do that tomorrow morning. 5:44. We just had early dinner. That ceviche you saw was delicious. Triggerfish ceviche. And we'll see if we catch anything right now. Nothing so far, but look at this sunsets. Can't beat Baja sunsets. Good morning, everybody. 7 a.m. Our mission today is gonna be climb up here. See the views from up there. Last day of camping here in Agua Verde. We're gonna leave in a couple hours, 2-3 hours. But first, coffee. Coffee with a view. Does it get any better than this? Look at this place. I'm kind of sad that I have to leave, but we gotta continue our road trip to bigger and more exciting places. Oh, we made it. We're up here. I'm kind of winded. That was a bit steep. But I'm here. Ay, 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 look at this. Wow. Unbelievable. Pero mira cómo la subo, una campeona. Leaving Agua Verde. Most beautiful place I've seen in Baja ever, at least so far. Over there is El Puertito, where we camped for a couple nights. And this is Agua Verde proper. We're gonna have breakfast or early lunch over here at Puerto Bello, el auténtico sabor del mar.
Yum, yum.
Wow. There were kids playing here, no? Ha ha ha!